Public transport in Indonesia serves about 2.5 million commuters a day. To tackle the COVID-19 outbreak, disinfection units have been set up at all subway stations and bus stops. Passengers are also having their temperature checked, while the trains are sterilized daily.
Whenever I travel on public transport, I always wear a mask and I avoid contact with people who show signs of being ill. Besides, I take great precautions over my personal hygiene.
Indonesian President Joko Widodo has encouraged people to limit most indoor and outdoor non-essential gatherings to prevent the virus from spreading.
The most important thing is social distancing. Avoid gatherings by studying, working and praying at home.
Meanwhile, in Malaysia, under the latest decision by Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin, all mass gatherings, including religious, sports, cultural and social activities, are prohibited. All schools, training and business facilities will also be closed, except for supermarkets, traditional markets and convenience stores. Malaysians are restricted from traveling abroad, while repatriated citizens will have to be quarantined for 2 weeks. Like Malaysia, Singaporean Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong has called on the community to remain calm and unite in the battle to fight the deadly epidemic.
We all want to protect ourselves and our families from what is still a new and unknown disease. But fear can do more harm than the virus itself. It can make us panic or do things which make matters worse. Instead, we should take courage and see through this stressful time.
In Vietnam, the government has said that besides preventing the virus from entering the country, we should be taking serious precautions and carry out preventive measures to cope with risks from the community, even with patients who show no symptoms. All citizens, including foreigners who enter Vietnam, now will be strictly quarantined. People returning from affected areas within the last 14 days should also be retested.
Further monitoring is still required for those finishing their time at concentrated quarantine zones. Those who are treated and recovered also need 14 days in self-isolation, just to be sure.
With the strong determination of ASEAN leaders and people to fight COVID-19 together with the joint statement on ASEAN economic resilience to cope with the pandemic, the bloc is determined to stand strong and overcome the crisis.